Alright, you might be able to hear my air conditioner more, but hopefully now you can also hear me more. Move that over. For the Emperor! I guess we're going to start off with the Crusader. That's like your basic thing. Power sword, great sword, and suppression shield. Las pistol and auto gun. Or we can just go with the heavy gunner. Yeah, let's go with the heavy gunner. Since this is our first time playing this game. Alright, so we could plunder. Plus 20% credits came from all missions. Okay. Planetary reclamation, personal progress, all missions by the community. 9 days. Okay. But let's check it out. It is the 41st millennium and there is no peace amongst the stars. The Imperium of Man is besieged on all sides by the Xenos races, and it is slowly rotting away from the inside. Inquisitors are autonomous, powerful agents who wage great and secret war for mankind. They fight their shadows, and nothing is beyond their authority. They are the judges and the executioners.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old.
Extremely.
The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Yeah, they probably don't recognize us as theirs if it's an ancient ship. I remember the deafening roar of the turrets. My Imperial carrier was trailing a blaze of fire and smoke as it smashed into the hangar deck. I heard the screech of shredding metal, but the vast emptiness of the colossal hall swallowed the noise somehow. Slowly, painfully, I crawled out of the smoldering wreckage. The air was stale, and the mysterious fortress monastery loomed dark. Not a good sign that the cutscenes have frame rate issues.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Alright, shield. Yeah, I don't have a shield. You know what? We'll figure it out. I am smart. We'll figure it out. See, left stick moves. Right stick turns the camera and brings it in close.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive.
Yeah, it does seem kind of excessive.
Open the door!
Well, uncover aim by rotating the camera towards the enemy and trying to escape. Okay. A cogitator.
Ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Warning, verifying current status, inadequate data collected. Last maintenance. 36 millennium. Good to know, 36 millennium.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Reward 600 XP. Can hear that power armor as I walk around. Boom, 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 boom.
New log entry. I found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Damn Xenos.
justice.
Oof, that frame rate is bad there. Oh, hi. You don't look human.
Creature of chaos. Can you withstand my faith?
Apparently not.
Ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
Complete this heroic deed to unlock where it hurt. Okay. Kill commander enemies. Kill enemies with melee skills. Complete the heroic deed to unlock. Kill enemies with range skill. Okay. Alright, so the last gun. Alright, so I can't change that in here. What does the shotgun have? That doesn't look pleasant, does it?
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life with the targeted ship. Teleportation systems... They misspelled teleportation. Unless it's teleportarium. Never mind. This is WarHammer. Are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking my teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Logged. Alright.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Alright, so A is actually your main fire, not the trigger.
Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor!
By the Emperor!
What foul abomination is this? Talking servitor. It might be mind-blocked, but this is still unusual.
You chaos Xenos. Prepare to die.
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Oh, okay. So that's the cover system. Interesting.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Such loyalty. Okay. Chaos infestation. I need to investigate this further. Yes.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
All characters, special crusaders have focus, which is required for their armor skills, slowly regained over time. Okay. The blast can wipe out multiple enemies and collapse structures. Interesting how the the roof actually goes transparent.
By
The Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Not for long.
Reloading.
Reloading. That's some pretty fleshy shit. Time for the heretics to burn in holy fire.
Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to
I'll
smithereens.
blast you to smithereens.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
No, nothing. Don't want to go in. See what's up here. A conjugator. Note, I hope you're reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we're planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons. Make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan out our next step. There are huge problems in the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Alert, corruptive code influx. I've received your message. By the Emperor, this is bad. Same here, down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed, and with Uther holed up in the Sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone. We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? Story. What is this? Oh, that's pretty neat. What is this? That's like a focus shot. Okay.
Loading. I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened
Okay.
here.
Oh, you're big. Yeah, you're very big. Missions usually contain chests, no storage boxes. Right. Okay.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine
Yes.
down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the
That is all that
mightiest
is
champions
needed.
of
The Emperor
Imperium.
gives me
Don't
strength.
jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Not that I'd have any help. It just could be more than one creature. What the hell's that? Oh, hello. Your heresy ends here.
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks?
Yes, that's
by the
exactly what I'm
Emperor?
doing. Taking a
Mind
stroll.
your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Oh, I got new stuff. A chainsword. A plasma pistol. Refractor field. I have equipped a new implant. Oh, he's got it tattooed right on his forehead, over his eyebrows and everything. Okay. Steps connected to a member of the unknown expedition. Hold up subject. I need to get there, but I must deal with the heretics and kill their mutated champions. Yes. Die, heretics.
It's gone again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thor. That was dangerously close to insolence. You are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrels are descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll have to see.
Let's see, what did I get? Got a new las gun. Let's try the las gun for a little bit. Guess I need an enemy for that one. I guess that's more frag grenades. Interesting. Okay. Achievement unlocked.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
For the Emperor. I think I kind of like the shotgun a little bit better right now. see what's over here. Die, heretics! Your heresy ends here. Alright, I guess I gotta do that other thing before that'll open. Burn in righteous fury!
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes,
I have
purged the place.
purged.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Die, heretics! Oh, I can't wait till I get the bolter. Whoa. Must have been a mine. Good thing they marked the way to go with, you know, arrows with skulls in them. I wonder why they really shouldn't just have the Inquisitorium's logo everywhere.
I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Yes, we will set them free. Heavy flamer, yes. Digital weapons. Okay. You know what, let's see what the achievements are in this. 79. Sacred Fury, achieve a kill streak 30 times. Rank 20. 25 missions without dying. 50 enemies while they are in cover. Kill 2,500 horde type. Kill 250 champions. Kill 5,000 enemies with range skills. Ordnance seeker. Open 100. Okay, that'll be good. I loot all the time. Local co-op. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of achievements. The heretics have withdrawn, but more are on the way. I need reinforcements. I know that some of the soldiers from the expedition are alive, but the feral tribe is keeping them captive. I must free them.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
Ready to fight.
Occasionally be accompanied by allied soldiers. Some missions, particularly defense missions, you have limited command. Right. Just stand near a position marker and hold A to send it right. Okay. So apparently once you're past the story and you're in like the Diablo-esque like extra stuff, it's like procedurally generated missions.
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an Imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Heretics! All of them. I thought I saw something jump down.
Ready to fight.
I need to modify my early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The Praetorian symbolism and the content in the prayer book indicate ancient heritage sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. The potential connection to the age of apostasy indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit, some of our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to Uther Tiberius and his sect. The adornments and other elements are clearly imperial in origin on the ship, but the details, like the winged statues, all suggest a cult that used to be imperial, but which has been lost or subsequently purged from the archives. Personal notes: the technologist was baffled by the first radium-carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of this emperor-forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis and a bit troubled. The mural about the Scarlet Apotheosis and the Imperium beyond was unsettling, to say the least. The Angel of Death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls. The Emperor protects.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Ready to fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor. How can we serve you, Inquisitor? Guess that door don't open. Oh, that's nice. For the Emperor. It's nice on the Xbox version that you just sort of automatically pick all this stuff up. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, a heavy flamer. Purity Seal. Artificer Purity Seal. 2.8% damage reduction when suppression status is protected. I guess I equipped it. Okay. Signum Neural Implant. Alright, we'll try that. Digital weapons, mastercrafted belt equipment, heat damage bonus, damage over time duration, warp damage bonus, 17 per. Alright, I don't know anything about that yet. Melee damage, physical damage, damage bonus to salvo kills. Alright, we'll try that. Oh. Eye implant. Oh, okay, I have to choose which one. Oh. Isn't that interesting? Oh, isn't that neat? Okay. Alright, so I have plenty of inventory space right now. Range combat, area of effects, kill command, alright. Support and defense. Alright, let's see the range combat. Cooling time reduction for overheated weapons. Plus 1% with range critical skill. How do I... Try that one. Inquisitorial level. Your level will grow by completing missions which represents your position within the Holy Ordos of the Inquisition. New levels unlock new item types which you can find during missions and can be obtained from end mission loot boxes. You can also join cabals with fellow Inquisitors to purge the unclean together. I'm so glad when they actually, like, make it sound in-game. Like, in-universe. New and ocular components, perks, and additional slots for both, but most importantly, every level gets you one or sometimes 2 skill points. You can find the complete list of unlockables in the expanded view. Attributes. Every character has different attributes. All 3 main attributes have 5 milestones. After reaching one of them, you'll automatically gain extra abilities. Gain attribute points by completing heroic deeds. Perks. These are interchangeable passive abilities which can empower your Inquisitor. In the beginning you only have 1 perk slot, but after you reach level 15 and 30 the other 2 will unlock. New perks can be unlocked by completing heroic deeds or raising your Inquisitor level. Okay. I am almost to the next level. So I'll get a passive skill point, a warfare point, whatever that is, and plasma gun. Great axe, perk, belt abilities, gain +2 charges, supply crates give +1 charge. Oh, interesting. Bolt pistol, I need the heavy bolter. At level 100, freely usable attribute point. Okay. Okay, so I can't look at the heroic deeds. Alright. Oh. Did we get that? I think we did. I just want to double check.
Ready to fight.
Yes, we did. Okay. Now we will rescue our fellow comrades. Oh, that's right. Let's see what the heavy flamer does. Oh, that's neat. It puts you backwards. Oh, that looks nice. We will purge the heretics in holy fire!
Ready to fight. Charge, I say.
I like that. How can we serve you, Inquisitor? Thank you, Inquisitor.
The Abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
After we loot. Ready to fight. Almost sound like job's done. More work? What's up there, Brian? We are purging heretics today. Does my mic sound better now? Is it much easier to hear me? Is it too loud?
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain,
Okay.
a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
Purge them.
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless. I was also planning to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Does she question my faith in the Emperor? That's no good. Yeah, so it turns out that like every time you update Windows, it fucks up your USB mic sound, and you have to go into the settings and adjust it. The expedition. The clues I found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the Fortress Monastery, led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose and current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown, although judging by the large number of casualties they have suffered, I assume the expedition must have had considerable losses. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim has Inquisitors and Interrogators in his retinue, and some Space Marines from the Stormwatch chapter. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Yeah, that's Microsoft for you. So you have to go in and fix it every time. So here, I recorded my entire Skater XL review, and you can hear me, but I don't sound that great because I couldn't get the volume up. At the time, I didn't know. I just looked it up right before the stream. It almost makes me want to redo it with the new audio and then re-upload it, but we'll see. This is your information center. Every alert or notification will show up here like pending rewards, unspent skill points, Cabal invites, etc. So this is also a multiplayer game. Yes, it is on my YouTube. But like I said, the volume's not that great on my voice. I might re-record it and re-upload it. Ongoing investigations, priority assignments, right? If you have an active booster, okay. Unspent skill point. Custodian Rebus has arrived for you, his merchandise for a limited time. Okay. I mean, all I'd have to do is just re-record my audio and replace the audio track with the new audio track. Okay. Yeah, I had to bump the microphone input all the way up to 100 in Windows. I wish there was a way to quickly... Is there? Options... Control... Armor skill... Navigation wheel menu. What is... Use nearby cover... Emote wheel, huh? Let's see what the emote wheel does. For the Emperor! Really? Okay, see, because it's going into the red when I talk sometimes, so I'm wondering if I should just lower my mic input on my streaming software just slightly.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down
Not
in here.
for long.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a...
Use limited amount of times as
a good time.
Ready to fight.
pray for death, mortal.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here
might
to
be.
help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later!
Ready to fight!
Oh, okay. Die, heretics!
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Purging heretics.
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
mines, we have turrets. Yes, get up there and fight.
Loading.
The Emperor protects.
Truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've
Yeah, well,
crushed their
that's
main forces.
that's me
Let's
moving
move
the
out and
right
disable
stick,
that
but the
jammer.
problem is like
Before
it
their
zooms in a
watch
lot.
their god arrives.
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes. That two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! At your command.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Okay. Well, while you read this silently or whatever, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. If we were at Joe's, that would be a different story. Even if we did two, there's enough room in that for plates. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll think about it. We got time. What? Okay. Alright. Alright. Now let's see what this says. Summary: after the titles of diagnostics and reciting necessary hymns to placate its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked if to confide in me about the causes of the recurring system failure, corrupted data, why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with non-hostile vessels of an explorator fleet, thus corrupted. Right. Machine spirits and the mercy, blah 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 blah. Okay.
These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
You know me, you gotta check everything Look for anything to loot. Let's see if we got anything new. Ooh. I can't equip it. Why can't I equip it? +1 toughness, chance to add heat vulnerability on heat skill hit. Refractive field. Yes, I did. And I got the platinum trophy. Auto pistol. I wonder why I can't equip that. Reach level 7. Radical path, huh? How do I unlock that? +3 physical, heat, and warp, huh? Yeah, let's add a critical hit chance. Oh, that's right. I wanted to switch to my flamer. Burn in holy fire. Yep. I will. Eventually. Oh, boy, you're big.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Down there. Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial space marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives and is ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
I've disabled the teleport jammer.
At least I hope
At
so.
least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
These games do have really nice cinematics.
Inquisitor, are you alright?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
You see, Spaceball 1 meets Event Horizon. Yeah. The ships in Warhammer 40k are gigantic. I'm not liking that there's like frame rate hitches in cutscenes though. Gameplay, it seems alright.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without trace. And now, we have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologus specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Then that's where we will go. The plot thickens. Command bridge of your ship, your base of operations. You have access to shop at... Great axe. And a passive skill point. The Abandoned Colossus. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from is called the Martyr, and that it entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. The Martyr was commandeered by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system already infested by the bile of the Nurgle. The clues I have discovered indicate that the machine spirit called the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and it has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely and trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. I can sell and buy. Kind of want to equip this. Just don't know why I can't. Or maybe I can now. So apparently the item levels in this game are kind of arbitrary. So I don't know exactly, like they want you to have a certain item level for certain missions at the end game. But the problem is that means you might be putting worse gear on. So people are still complaining about that. What's the toolbar? Oh. Common. Wait, didn't I put some? Oh, they're on the flamer. Oh well. Yeah, the cinematics are nice. But you know what? The WarHammer games have always had nice cinematics. So that's nothing new. See, like this, it has better stats. 4 hit point regeneration, deflect chance against melee attacks, and damage bonus. And it has better suppression resistance, but it's minus quality. That's weird. Let's try this. So now I don't have grenades, I have whatever that is. Oh, I can put stuff in there. Okay.
Who are you, Thor? You and your mysterious storm watchers. It will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
I have questions for you. What is this? Local co-op, multiplayer.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority cycles.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Ooh, heroic deeds. Okay. Death or by the bullet, deal range damage, reward Scion sniper training. Okay. Oh wait. Grand Plunderer, open loot chests. Yeah, we know I'll get that eventually, right? Alright, let's see. Basically, I'm just going to sell all my common stuff right now. Just to make some room. Now I have 9,917 credits. Let's see, what does she have? Let's see. Plus 2.3 hit points per hit. 2.3? What the fuck? What is that? It's a shield, okay. Auto gun. I need a shotgun. Auto gun. Plasma gun. .4 effectiveness. Let's see. Purity seals, yes, yes. Jesus, these things are expensive. Contains a fixed amount of 3 items. Okay, I don't have enough of whatever that currency is. Alright, well, I guess I'm not really buying anything off of her. The Emperor demands we look at this star map. So apparently, like, while you're going through the story, you can go to different places. You don't just have to follow the story. So, let's see what happens if we hit this. This infrequent plague of heresies. I guess I can't travel to some of these.
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. Flying through the warp. Okay, so they're fate points, system influence, glory. I don't get what the difficulty is. Oh, okay. So I can do it on a lower level. It doesn't look like it affects anything. What's this? Normal. What's that do? Okay, so that increases. I do less damage and I take more damage. Minus 95% damage dealt because of my thing, and plus 412% damage suffered. Yeah, I'll die from that. Gives me a little more of that, though. We can try it. It's only 12% damage. Means I gotta hit like 2 more times. I have arrived at St. Albert Astropathic Relay Station to find Metrodora Thelma, a skilled Magus biologist, conducting important research in a recent outbreak of a mysterious epidemic. The Void Station is, however, in a lockdown and all communication channels are cut off. We're detecting strong chaos presence. I'm entering the station to find out the fate of the mage's biologists.
Yeah.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive. And that could take time.
Quarantine doesn't concern me, Captain. Think of me as decontamination crew and support team in one.
Do you really believe that the Magos biologist you seek is there? Alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnisign. I believe she can take care of herself.
Alright, let's switch to the Flamer. Well, those are kind of neat looking. Purge with holy flame. Get the flamer. The heavy flamer.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of the Occupying Treasure. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, who would have knowledge of important details.
Burn in holy fire. And it causes damage over time. Recoil, unclean.
Die, heretic!
That's what you get, heretics. Alright, let's see what else we got. We have more heresy.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. Worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
Indeed, quite unfortunate, Captain.
I guess we'll have to find this logbook, won't we?
demon was bound to the chest. Back to the abyss, creature. I wonder why this chest was so heavily protected.
We're gonna find out. Because it had a lot of shit in it, that's why. Alright, so apparently I can't equip that. I'm guessing there's a level. Alright. +1 virtue, I don't know what that does. Ooh. Oh boy, look at that. That's a big piece of armor. Physical damage bonus, okay. No, we'll put that on. That was weird. Last defense perimeter collapse. Loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Baron has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as the ranking officer. The Astropath quarter is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo Squad to retreat with the survivors, but their chances, considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus Garrison St. Abelard, wow, that's a name, has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol as the Emperor protects. The engineer finally managed to identify the source of the initial chaos. An intensive scrap code debilitated the machine spirit. God, I'm so far away from my TV I can barely read this. Okay. That's interesting. Die, heretic. You know what? I haven't tried this other thing yet either. Let's try it on the next group of enemies.
Inquisitor, our Argo readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the Chaos infestation. Stay alert. archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
I'm going to assume it's this one with the exclamation point above it.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos Biologus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here.
My work is finished here. I've lost 14 teammates to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. Infection is undeniably Imperium in origin, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred to the blank via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds in the subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic. Please, praise to the Messiah.
I missed the Magos Biologus on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
Yes, I hope she's worth all this trouble. Power axe, personal void shield, secrets, and a skill point. Cooldown reduction for the inoculator. Chance to reset inoculator cooldown on kill. I'm just gonna hold on to that for now. +1 virtue. Resist knockback and knockdown. 3.4% chance to slow or poison skill hit. Yeah, that's great. Item level 8, okay. .2% chance ward vulnerability, warp resistance, damage bonus for burning effects. Ooh, chance to slow on vulnerability skill. Okay, yeah. We'll put that on. +1 warfare. I don't know what that does. I'm almost to that one. Inoculator capacity. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not going to buy any of that stuff yet. Let's see. Range damage bonus. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of nice. Plus 5.1% damage bonus. Huh. What is this? Extras. That's actually kind of funny looking. I like that. Sometimes Imperial troops need to properly motivate and remind them of their duty. Inquisitor is certainly more than capable of fulfilling this role, but they can't be in two places at once, unless they possess a servo commissar with all the pre-programming litanies and admonishments. That's really cool looking, actually. I like that. Cherub is a biosculpted flying homunculus created to assist Inquisitors. They have been intentionally sculpted by the Adeptus Mechanics to symbolize the angels from the ancient Terran myths. And they represent purity in the eyes of the Emperor, the perfect companion for those who are doing the Emperor's holy work in the Caligari sector. Imperial officials across the galaxy utilize familiars to display their heraldry to the public, announcing their status, blah blah blah. Though many Inquisitors prefer to stay in the shadows, such displays can be useful in certain spheres of Imperial society. Servo skulls are drone-like devices fashioned from human skulls, often the ones of pious Imperial servants. They possess a rudimentary machine spirit, support systems, and an anti-gravity engine so they can hover and drift through the air. It is required to keep track of immense amounts of facts and data. It is therefore common to use logic engine-equipped servo skulls for such tasks. You must obtain the Heresy DLC to unlock this item. Okay. Mind Plague priority assignment. Mask of the Martyrs. That's kind of cool looking. Let's complete Discordant Choir priority assignment to unlock this item. Oh, command bridge decorations. That's cool. Avatar frames. Okay. Okay. Star maps where you can navigate through the game world and accept missions. From now on, you'll be able to choose from different types of missions and travel between star systems as well as subsectors here. The numbers next to the locations indicate the difficulty of the missions compared to your character's level. The greater your ambitions become, the higher costs you might pay, although your rewards will increase as well. If you want to take bigger risks, you can also increase the rate of challenge with Uther's tarot cards. Check the journal to learn more about the game's mechanics. Okay. Planets 4, Planet 6. See, these are all really high level for me. This is... Protector. I wonder what that means. Let's just see what's in here. Purge, hunt, data hunt. Let's see what this does. Rewards, Fate 1, 342 experience points, 930 credits, 10 glory, 10 system influence. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this is. I still haven't found a freaking better shotgun. Band of chaos filth was found to be tainting the foodstuff the population with rot, condemning an entire city to merciless inquisitional purges. The intruders slipped out of the quarantine zones, but psychic recognition has pinpointed their hideout. Orders: deploy the location and excise the abomination. Okay.
nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Oh! Let's put the heavy flamer on. Seriously? Burn, heretics! Something over here I missed. Oh, it's just that. Really? Die, heretics.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
You've activated a side quest that can be found randomly during various missions. Yeah, that's fun.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
Ready to fight.
Okay. No chests. Look, it's an air drop. Dark air drop. Reward. Up close, kill enemies in medium range with a ranged weapon. Perk. Okay. Health. Only 6 more. I find a lot of auto pistols. +1 virtue, 20% to resist knockback. Lower quality, but let's see. Let's... Nope. Critical hit chance. Yeah, so we're gonna hold on to that. Gonna hold on to that too. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. few minutes before I gotta go pick that up. Let's see what this is. An edict of obliteration was issued to remove all traces of an inquisitorial operation, infiltrate the designated installation, identify the entry nodes, and exload and purge all compromising data sermons. Carry out sacred deletion order.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Die, heretic. No, nothing down here. A whole lot of nothing up there. The lasers are sort of coming from not them. That's something they gotta fix. Die, heretic. Alright.
I wonder what this machine does.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
So I haven't actually found her yet. But it shows her because I guess these side quests are supposed to be done after you find her, but whatever.
Dynamic extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
That's what you get. Level up. The Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Let's see what happens now.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
Yes, we are prepared. The Emperor gives me strength.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitators.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, let's see what this does. Cortex fragment. Remnants of mysterious machines, possibly from the Dark Age, can be exchanged for favor with Custodian Revis. Oh, okay. It's item locked though. Or it's locked, I can't use it. And when we're done this, I gotta go pick up my food and then I'll be back later. We'll do some more. I wonder what that sound was. Okay. Damn psychers.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact. Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
All right. And with that, we will be ending the stream for now. I'm going to go grab the food that I ordered. And, eat it. And then I'll be back in a little while, and we'll purge more heretics. Ooh, grenade launcher, huh? 25% damage bonus and half cooldown from ability skill. Okay. Apply any type of damage over time. +1 virtue, attribute point. +1 attribute point, okay. Unspent attribute points and unspent skill points. Alright. But we'll do that when we come back. So I'll catch you guys I don't know, maybe in like an hour or so. Maybe less. We'll see. Later.